Good morning, everybody. I am so excited today because we are making a recipe that I think you are going to love to have over the springtime and summer when you need something quick, hot, and comforting. This is Stacy, my sweet friend Stacy's wild rice, easy for me to say, and chicken soup. And honestly, it's been about 6 months since I made it. I had forgotten how easy it is to make, so I think you're going to love it. So what I have here in my pot, I'm going to tilt it up so y'all can see real good. There you go. I have the onion, celery, and carrots. And I've just been letting them cook. And I'm telling you the truth, my kitchen smells so good. This recipe is on 2 pages in my book, 43 and 44. So here's the preparation page. So what you do is you let this cook, and then you combine the flour, which is 1/4 of a cup of flour, and 8 ounces of milk, or actually you use half and half, to make what they call a slurry. And what it is just you're combining it, and then you're going to add it to your broth. We're fixing to put our broth in to help it to thicken. And you can make a roux, but this is how a lot of people do with soups because it's just a little bit easier actually. But it is very important for you to mix all the flour and the liquid together, because if you don't, then it clumps up. So anyway, I'm stirring away, and I think it's mixed pretty well. Now, here it is. And so what you're going to do is you're going to add it to your pot. It doesn't take very long to mix, does it? But make sure that you mix it really well. And then here it is with the cream added in. You see it? Okay. And then chicken broth. Now, one of the reasons that whenever I was talking about writing a cookbook, my friend Stacy said, Dana, I have got a soup recipe that you have got to put in your cookbook. And actually, this was in one of my first cookbooks from the ladle, because Louisiana people love soups and things like that you serve with a ladle. And the reason she said is it's what we typically have for our neighborhood get-togethers. And if there's any left, people want to bring it home because it's so good. And I see how it's so easy for a neighborhood get-together because it makes a huge pot of soup. So I'm adding 6.5 cups of chicken broth. We've already added a cup of cream, so there's plenty of liquid in it. So here's the rest of the chicken broth. And then what you do is let this cook down for about 20 minutes, and it gets thick and yummy. And then you add your chicken and wild rice. Now, I just prepared 1 package of wild rice. You can get whatever kind you... Oops! Puppy's going to be happy. Oh my gosh. Well, thank goodness it wasn't too much. And anyway, you let this come to a simmer and then let it cook down, and it's going to be real thick. And you add your wild rice then and chicken. Now, I deboned a chicken. Here's my chicken. I deboned a chicken, and as you can see, we use white and dark meat because we like it. And so, anyway, I'm going to bring this to a simmer and let it cook down. And then I'll add the chicken and the wild rice and let it cook down a little bit more and all the flavors to meld together. They'll be so yummy. And then I'll show you what it looks like in the end. Okay, y'all, you can see that it is bubbling away. And it smells so good cooking. So I have dipped up a bowl, and I was going to show you how pretty it is in the bowl. And honestly, because of the wild rice and chicken and all of the, let me take this off the plate. I'll try not to spill it. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? Oh, goodness. This is great because it only cooks 30 minutes. Usually I cook things low and slow, but this is great for a meal if you need to feed your family or friends in a hurry. This is, I'm going to taste it and tell you how it tastes. It is just so good. And you know, they serve this at steak restaurants a lot of times. It's chicken and wild rice soup. So this is the recipe. You don't have to go to the steakhouse to get it. But I think that your family is going to be so excited if they come home and smell this cooking on the stove. So here it is, y'all. Stacy's wild rice and chicken soup. And it is absolutely luscious. I think that you really wouldn't even have to top it with anything. But of course you could top it with a little sour cream and cheese if you wanted. And here's how it looks, all plated up to serve to your family and friends. I hope you love it. Bon appetit, y'all.
How would you like to become a VIP member of Miss Dana's Kitchen? Miss Dana is now on Patreon. By joining Miss Dana's Kitchen on Patreon, you will get early access to videos, a special tips and tricks video, Miss Dana's Kitchen merchandise, emails delivered directly to your inbox, and much more. There are several membership tiers to choose from, starting at just $5 a month. Miss Dana would love to connect with you. Visit patreon.com/Miss Dana's Kitchen for more information.